Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike It, the show where Moon and I are trying to play every roguelike in history. We're just gonna, any day now, we're just gonna do it. We'll hit the final one. We'll be done.
Yeah, note to devs, please stop producing roguelikes. We want to reach a finish point at some point.
That's right. That's right. I'm your host, Boss Ninja, and as always is Moonpear.
Howdy.
We're here to talk about our fourth and final week of Despot's game. I do want to make a quick note here, a quick mea culpa here at the top. There is a list of weapon and mutations in the game. I found it literally an hour before I came up here. It's the question mark icon on the title screen. So you can go in there and see all the mutations, even the ones you haven't unlocked yet. It will tell you how to unlock them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
okay.
My bad. It shows all the weapons and the all the button configurations and all the mutations and everything. So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Because that's an achievement too. I know it's an achievement because I looked at the achievements and it's like, I hate you so much, you stupid game.
That's rough. Yeah, I had a real hatred-filled week with this game today, or this week, because I kept getting runs where on easy mode I would go fight the boss where it's like the Cerberus and like the 3 mushrooms.
The worst enemies in the game.
Yeah, I barely scraped my way through that, and I kept on the next floor for the next 3 or 4 rooms, each one of those enemies back to back to back. And just destroying run after run. And I managed to finish a run today, and on easy, of course. And when I hit the big red button to go to King of the Hill mode, I got a loading screen, and it didn't load. So...
Great.
That's where my run finished, which is really totally frustrating. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. That being said, still like this game a lot. Just feel like maybe it still needs a little bit of TLC.
Possibly, and it also should, definitely come with a warning, which is like, hey, before you buy this game, it has odd achievement numbers. Do you like that? Get rid of it.
Yeah. I don't like it. Developers. No thanks. But I did unlock a couple more mutations. I feel like I didn't go through the mutations list with a fine-tooth comb, but I feel like I'm kind of at the end of unlocking mutations by dying. So I guess that's good. The majority of ones I saw that were grayed out were just like, yeah, this is a reward for completing a quest. And I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't know what.
Yeah, it'll be one of those question marks that you run into where they want a specific thing.
I could have sworn I've done them all though, but maybe I missed a couple in the basement.
Yeah, like, did you end the mission with that robot fella that we were talking about, where you have to answer the question specifically? Specifically, you have to complete the thing with him.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't done some of those things where it's like, get this character and then finish a run with them or not. Yeah, that's true.
I think there's a lot of them that are. If you look at the achievement list, anyone that ends in 56 gamer score is the warnings in question that are usually mission-related ones, which is just like, screw you, game.
Like, I did the cabbage one earlier today with like the face in the floor that wants the cabbage.
Don't worry, you can give it to me on the next level. It's like, huh?
Yeah, I was sort of surprised on the next level you run into his belly. And then he's like, yeah, you can leave. You did my quest. Don't worry about it. I was like, I kind of wanted to see what happened if I didn't give you the stuff now. Like, I guess I got to keep playing, man. So that was interesting. I did get a new achievement for finishing a battle with one character, or like one human left. And that was because I thought, hey, why not? I'll try hard mode. And the third room had me lose all of my characters except for one of them, all of my humans. So that one's done, I
That'll do
guess.
it.
Yeah. How'd it go with you in the maze this week?
Honestly, I barely had much time to play it. Um, I was I did a couple of runs on easy mode, and then, as you are aware, um, personal things got in the way for a lot of my playtime this week.
Well, and we were talking here between recordings that we're both kind of having trouble concentrating on playing things this week. You know, one of those weeks where you're turning the key and the ignition just isn't sparking to life.
Yeah.
And very much had one of those weeks, which is good for this game. As long as you can find the time, you know, this isn't the heaviest of lifting games from kind of a strategy standpoint. But even this week, I was struggling. I woke up this morning sick, so that's probably
always fun.
A good reason why I was struggling.
I think one of the things as well is, like, you can switch your brain off to an extent while playing this game, but there's still so much input that you need to do. Like, speeding it up helps make it a little bit more, like, relaxing. But there's still so much thinking that you need to do. It's like, okay, who do I need humans-wise? What parts do I need? What tools do I need? What builds do I need? Like, all that kind of stuff is just like, come on, please.
Yeah, there's kind of more to this game than it appears, and maybe kind of less overall in an interesting way, which is good. I mean, I think it's a good game that I had fun with, but I feel like I have kind of exhausted the amount of content that this game really has, at least for me, because I'm not gonna worry about King of the Hill. I'm definitely not gonna worry about hard mode. I can barely make it through 2 or 3 rooms on hard mode. I can barely make it through half a run on normal mode. Nevertheless, all the other modes. So I feel like this is kind of where my skill ceiling is.
That's definitely where my skill ceiling is, but I'm still gonna have to play it for the stupid achievement for the thing with the
get
thing.
Back to 0.
The King of the Hill crap. Oh, please, I'm still not on 0 because I still have to play Moonlighter all the time thanks to you and this show ruining my life.
There's probably going to be another one in the future. Blame the devs.
100%, because of all the genres to do it, you know it's rogues that are going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, your first achievement is 1 point. Haha. The last one is 99. Gotcha.
Exactly. Which is exactly what this game did. This game was like, the first achievement I got was like 56, and then I looked, and then the get all of the achievement is like 51, and it's like,
right.
I hate you.
Grumble. Yeah.
So much.
Yeah. Man. Well, any final thoughts here? We're of course gonna turn it over to the scientist for next week. But any final thoughts for this game as we leave?
It's not bad. It's not a bad game. It is worth mentioning. It is definitely not a bad game.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
It's just, it has some issues. Those issues are it's too easy on easy. It's too hard on hard.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, it's the roguelike problem. At least it's not that stupid space submariner game that's like impossible to beat.
Yeah, what was that game even called? I don't even remember what that game was called. Black Sea Odyssey?
That's the one.
Yeah. Or that came to my mind. Speaking of games, our next game is going to be Genesis Alpha 1. That is available on PC, Xbox, and PS4. And hopefully you will join us as we play that together. And hopefully you'll join us. We'll see you all next run. Bye.
Bye.